Entering, still searching pop-up. We are still searching for an opponent. What would you like to do? Continue.
I will not crash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's noted in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jets to coast regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip.
Opponent is ready.
I take all poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put in the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard, dash. Honey yard, dash. Honey yard, dash. Honey yard, dash. Honey yard, dash.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Here we go. Mike 54. Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Hey, 47. 54. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. That's a corner that got in there for the sack. Dante Jackson. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. Brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, down to 54. Right here. That's a what? Under. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. 26.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing, Prescott. It's caught, Cooper. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Hey, kill. 47.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Cooper's got it. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another first down. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish, holding that to a minimal gain?
It was Eric Reed in on the stop. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Kill. Gun.
Elliott running right. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Check. Watch 54.
Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do. To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
Entering pause screen. Resume. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel.
Come on, man. You had the ball for 10 minutes, man. 10 minutes. What are you pausing for? You had the ball for 10 minutes. You rocking me to sleep over here with these whack-ass Dobbs. Come on, hurry up, man. You don't take this long to pick that weak-ass running play. Man. Dude had the ball for 10 minutes. That shit crazy. And just now,
the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Who had the ball for 10 minutes?
Over prior to this
rocking me to
upcoming
sleep.
second down play.
Come on, man. Stop rocking me to sleep. Hurry up. It's not this hard. Okay, cool.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Hurry up. Don't take this long to pick I form tight.
One man in the backfield.
Don't
That's
take this long.
Elliott on 2nd and goal.
Don't take this long to do I form freaking tight.
They'll give it to him up the middle.
Don't take that long to run dive every play. Thank you.
Cowboys.
No skill.
Punching.
Rocking me to sleep over here. Boring ass cowgirls. It always be them cowgirl fans. Swear.
Marr up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
You are by far the boringest dude I done played so far. Just know when y'all see that name, what you gonna get.
They'll just go down to the knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Take the fun out the game. Oh, and he got a cheesy D too? No wonder.
They'll run it now.
No wonder.
And from the 25,
like
they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Like
they'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
I'm telling you, no skill over here. It don't take no skill to rock with them. Take no skill. Come on, bro. Don't take this.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Don't take that long to pick a play.
Newton. He's going to look deep for more. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this down.
Sorry ass boy.
That's
how quick we score.
The Panthers going to use
but
the
you rock
second
us
of their
to sleep.
timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40
don't gotta run
seconds to
dive
go.
every play and stretch. Them dudes take no skill and had the ball 10 minutes.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and very short, Newton. Buying time to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. He can't hang. He's not going to give me.
From the gun on third down, Newton. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Weak. I see why you run the
So
clock.
with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
I see why you rock people to sleep, man.
And the 10-year
You need
knocks
it. You need
through
it,
the
actually,
goalpost.
cowgirl.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check. Go.
Newton now to throw. And open here is Hogan. He's got it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, we got Mike 50. Great.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything, change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
And he is
Put this in your boring-ass playbook. Dive running-ass dude.
16
Play like a
yards,
kid.
a first down.
That's how grown men
That
play.
looks familiar because we saw them working
do
out
shit
in
that
practice
everybody
this week.
do.
And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
No skill. They play like the Cowgirls. Basic.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Newton. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
I got no respect for this dude.
32 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle.
You better run it. You better run the clock out with your next possession. You better keep it for seconds.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
McCaffrey. They're trying
Stop
to
that,
run it in.
bum.
And
Stop
he'll
that.
get into
I got
the
plays
end
for days,
zone.
not just
In the
H-back
lead
dog.
by 2 more.
Weak-ass trips. Weak bum.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch.
You the most boringest dude I done played on the stream all day. Congrats, cowgirl. These is the dudes you gotta watch, because that's all they want to do is win by 3.
The Cowboys offense. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I
can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
There he goes, Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 75 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
Rocking me to sleep. Play so basic.
Mar on for the extra point.
These are the dudes that get lucky wins by 1 and 3.
And it's now 13-11. They lead it by 3. Following the touchdown, here's Mar to kick it away. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. 8.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
A gain of 11 makes it 3rd and 1.
20. Great. Right there. 54, right there.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to fire one deep, middle it, and that's caught inside the 35. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Any day.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
You got tight. 8. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 11-yard line.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. From the shotgun to McCaffrey, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Set. 188. Check 99. Check 99. 20.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
Second and 10 at the Cowboys' 10-yard line.
Ready? Look at that, ready? Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Ready?
Throwing on second down. Newton gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and all of a sudden here it's third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Cam fakes the give and keeps it. That's to McCaffrey, complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up fourth down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we gonna make the 40. Gun. You.
And that'll set them back 5. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And Gano's kick is right through. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you worked on.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Dontari Poe forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. A gain there of 21 yards. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game.
Check 50. Check 50. Here go 47. Mike 5-4. 26.
Now Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And the blitz does come. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. 14 yards. Good for a Cowboy first down.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
They'll run on 1st down. Pollard. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Caught by Cobb. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Check 52. Go, get out there.
They'll run with Elliott, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Let's go.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Here we go.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Maher. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Charlotte, good night, everybody.